And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This is foul for the first strike. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. And right out of the gates, the Tigers will be forced to deal with his speed at first base.
Second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Now at the plate, Connor Pitts. A real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Back up the middle. Nails moving to his right. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Standing in, Wes Wunsch. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. He's running. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Runner going a second time. Strike called. Now the throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Ethier. And that ends the inning. Settling in now, Mike Jock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Michael Jock.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pitts comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan Villar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Pitts moving in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Chuck Moore. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number two. Smith, 30 years of age. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates: the time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency. where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
To his left, once. Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag as the side is retired. Up next for the Rays, Boop Bobo, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 is a sinker in the dirt. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
The 3-2 one more time. Hard hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Pitts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And that drilled him pretty good as the ball squirts off toward third. And he can't come up with it. So striding in, John Pitts. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. From the stretch, pitch out, nothing doing. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Pitts leads off first with 1 away. There we go. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. In now, Sammy Pitts. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is in there.
Batting ninth, first baseman, Tony Whiteman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout. And at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Designated hitter, Jesse Pitt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Davis waits on the 1-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Joe Mauer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Three and 0 now. Manny Morales will be next. The 3-0 is taken. Strike 1. The 3-1 popped him up. Bobo has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next for the Tigers, Manny Morales.
Third baseman, Manny Morales.
Here's the first pitch to him. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. At the plate is Andre Ethier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 home is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ripped down the line. But a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Another payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesse Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. A little low, it's 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Here now the 2-2. Bouncer down the line. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Riding in once again, Connor Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in to try it again, Wes Wunsch. Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Towards second, and this is taken for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Now at the plate, Booth Bobo. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The 1-0 home. In there, now the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Chubby Nails, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball down near the shoe tops. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. Line drive to left. Pitts arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Standing in, Lenny Pruitt comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. On the ground to the left side. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Jha. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Bobo is there. And the inning is over. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Booth Bobo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but That's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing, north-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Jeff Pitts.
Jeff Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now to the plate, Sammy Pitts. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Whitenet. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
The 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Chuck Moore.
A designated hitter, Chuck Moore.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And he fouls this one off. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Next up for Detroit, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1 home. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hits, moving to his left. 1 out. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. First pitch of the at-bat. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. The 1-1 misses above the zone for a ball. The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And another foul ball. Villar at second. Moore is over at first with 1 away. Hit to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers. Hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, number 13.
New pitcher set to take over, and you can't mention his name without mentioning his outstanding career as a college wide receiver as the hard-throwing right-hander Jeff Samardzija gets the call.
Samardzija.
Connor Pitts will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Mauer has a play, and he brings it in on the warning track. Ready once again, Wes Wunsch.
Third baseman, West 1.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Ethier. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jeremy Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a strike. Samardzija, who carries around the nickname Shark. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready now, Manny Morales. He drew a walk his first time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. On deck, the left-handed hitting Andre Ethier. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. At the plate is Andre Ethier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 1-1 home. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. Morales on at first. Nobody out. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The batter number
digging in, Chubby Nails.
Second baseman, Chubby Nails.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box, Lenny Pruitt.
Number 4, Lenny Pruitt.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit in the air down the right field line. Pitts is in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in once again, Boof Bobo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bobo.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Morales waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Jeff Pitts.
Jeff Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Hit on the ground out to short. Villar scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, John Pitts. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch on its way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in, Sammy Pitts. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. The 1-0 home. Is a slider taken for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Michael Jock. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Jonathan Villar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pitts has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Chuck Moore.
Number 34, Chuck Moore.
First pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Pitts is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
First baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Jacques is off at first with 2 away. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings.
Tony Whiteman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Missed with a slider. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jesse Pitts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir. Digging in once again, Connor Pitts.
Second baseman, Connor Pitts.
First offering on its way. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Riding in once again, Joe Mauer. He was a double play victim last time around.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Pitts giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Morales. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Pitts looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now pitching for the Tampa Bay, number 29, Jimmy Jack.
Andre Ethier will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Andre Ethier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Ethier's able to look this one in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Pitts. Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Line to the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready for another chance? Bobo. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. The throw behind the runner at second. Back in standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jeff Pitts is on deck. The 3-0 pitch is the knuckleball taken for a strike. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Digging in and looking for more, John Pitts. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight. This pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He loses him on ball 4.
Number 3, Sammy Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Tony Whitenack.
First baseman number 10, Tony Whitenack.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Pitts on second. Pitts at first. 1 gone. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Lenny Pruitt 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pitts backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Michael Jacques. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 out, nobody on. A fastball that just misses inside. Short, hit hard. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Next for the Tigers, Chuck Moore. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that two-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Pitts will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Up next for the Rays, Connor Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Second baseman, Connor Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Here now the 2-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wes Wunsch. First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 home. Splits the plate for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts.
For Tampa Bay, center fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Morales will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
First baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Fouled away. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Pitts is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. So striding forward now, Joe Mauer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in. 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Skied into straightaway right. Pitts is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. At the plate, Manny Morales.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Tigers, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's